Hey. Hello. I'm very disorganized. Shocker. One day I'll go live and be organized. So, it's Cracker. Hi, Nim. Fancy seeing you here. It's Christmas crackers. Except it's Halloween crackers. This may get horribly wrong. Okay, so. I don't need those bits. Hi trees, how you doing? Okay, so never heard of Halloween crackers? It's because I made them up. Shocker, I'm making stuff up. So my theory is I plan to make Christmas crackers with like some little sweets and stuff and terrible jokes, no popping, for the main staff that look after Bean at nursery. But there are a couple of them that are very Halloween-y people and not Christmassy people. So I thought I'd make Christmas for the Christmas people and Halloween for the Halloween people. Why no poppers? Because I don't have any popper stuff. I guess you could get like the snap things, but I don't feel like these are going to be crackers that you pull apart. These are going to be crackers that you just open one end, I think. So basically this is Shock Horror, a tonic kit. This is a tonic craft kit from last year. I think it was last year. I'm pretty sure it was last year. I've not even opened it. It's all pristinely sealed. So yeah, it should look like that. I have no idea what mine is gonna look like. I doubt it will look like that. See ya. And I'm actually gonna read the instructions. But how is everyone? Apart from the fact I can feel Nim's disappointment already. Right, instructions. Start by cutting each of the shapes below. I'm already regretting this. I have to cut 6 of that shape. I hate mass cutting the same shape. Okay, so 6616. Why do we not need 2 of those? Read the rest of the instructions. Hexagonal base. Score lines. Use the flat head of the Adhere the 6 side die cuts. Okay, so those 6 go on that. Once all 6 panels are attached to the base, fasten each long glue tab to its adjacent side. Okay, so we make a cylinder. 6 top and neck die cuts, fold along, attach to 6 pairs as shown. Okay. Finally use a ribbon or twine and secure the deck. So where does that bit go? I'm confederate. So we've used that, and that. Adhere each top and neck to the open end of your... Oh, okay. So you'd stick that on, and then you stick that on the ends. That's if I want it as a box. I don't want it as a box. Does that mean I have to cut less? What do we think? With a closure tab. There's 3 different ways I can make this box, guys. Well, technically there's 4, because there's the 3 correct ways and the wrong way. Okay, so 2 tie ends. which makes sense. 12 of these two. Oh my god, I'm in hell. I should have got 2 kits. I'm so dramatic. Okay, so what's a closure tab? Adhere 6, so that's exactly like that. The shorter construct created in step 3. Will slide over the long. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. So this one is a box, so you only have the crackery bit at the top. Don't like that. This one, standard cracker. This one, you basically make 2 cracker halves and slide them into each other. I'm gonna go for that one, I think. That's more what I had in my brain. So, I think that would be the short bit, that would be the long bit. Do I actually sound like I know what I'm doing? So that's going to be the length for me cracker. So, shout out to the awesome customer service at Tonic. I was missing my stencil out my kit. So I messaged them and they sent me a new one. Love it when it gives you the options of both types. So for birthday week this year, they did release a cracker. It had a name. I don't know what the name is. It was a cracker set. I didn't buy it because I was good. And I was like, I have this one. I don't need a second one. That and the fact I'm incredibly skint. I was talking to the lovely Funky and I was like, have I made an epic mistake here? She said that one only really has one style of making it and it's smaller. This one has 3, which is really surprising that the craft kit has more size and options than the dedicated die set. But we'll go with it. So I was thinking of doing like the haunted house stencil, but that's not gonna work. I could, like, shake me bits out of the way. I could have like the little graveyard on one. So I could do like every 3rd panel with the stencil scene. Although I can't fit the really big stencil one that I wanted to use. Boo! Well, no, I can't. I'd be missing most of the scene. That little bit would look really weird. Okay, I might have to rethink that. But I have all these shapes. They'll work. So I could have like that, and then I could have me moon and me bats, and that could be like every 3rd one, and then every 3rd one, every 2nd one, 3 of them, and then I could have like ghost and pumpkin, because that doesn't have to fully fit on. That could be like Higgly Piggly. And I might have... Do I have a smaller pumpkin? No, they're bigger. Okay, we'll stick with this one. They're smaller. I should really just cut it all out before I start decorating it in my head, shouldn't I? Let's do that. Focus, Leah. Focus. I was planning to make like 12 of these. Not all Halloween. I might cut down the list a little bit to just the core, like 5 or 6 people. I feel like this is going to take me a very long time. Okay, so long side, top. I need a neck. Oh, there's my neck. I need to get, trouble is they're so expensive. I need to get some proper like magnetic sheets to store all this on, because once you started using them, they don't go back on very well. Right, so I've got a neck, I've got a top, and I've got a side. Oh, and that's all I need. Hunky dory. You go in here so I don't lose you. Are you impressed, guys? I'm being kind of like organised. For the 5 minutes it lasts. Right, instructions. So I did pull out all of my thick card offcuts, having absolutely no idea what size dies I was going to be working with. This actually works really well because my die pieces are very small. My offcut pieces, I've got nowhere to stick anything. Right. I need to get some bits that look the same. You don't look like anything. You kind of look the same. Okay, here we go. I might get one cracker done today. Maybe. If I'm lucky. You fit. Ooh, you fit like that. Okay, new plan. Remember that thing that I say you shouldn't do, but I always do? I'm doing it. I'm doing it where I cut dies next to each other. Oh, I like that, and then I can use it in blocks, and I feel like it's going to waste less. Oh, I didn't clear this stuff off, did I? Is any of this okay? No. So this purple tape has been on my desk since last summer, because obviously move, and with the two really hot summers, it's the tacky bit, the gluey bit, has melted, and it's just gone horrible. Okay, I'm not going to clear it all off while stream. Okay, they were some of the newer bits, and they're horrible. So, new purple tape it is. Don't tell Bean, I'm using her wipes. Let's get rid of the tackiness. So yeah, how's everybody's weekend been? Isn't it meant to be low tack? It is. So, purple tape came out, I think it came out about 3-4 years ago now. It replaced the old one that everybody used to use. Although I think it's now been replaced by a green, even lower tack version. But it has, I think where it's been so hot the last couple of summers and it's been stuck on the glass mat, it's just kind of melted. I'm just trying to get the sticky side off so that I don't then cut all this lovely stuff out and end up with ick on it. Yeah, I might end up having to buy some of the new shocker tonic. Have some really nice low tack tape. I used it when I was there, and it is really, really nice. It kind of looks like medical tape, if you know what I mean by that. But yeah. Okay, I missed the bin. Let's get the old machine out. Ugh. I am actually considering... Oh yeah, I hadn't stuck that one down. Hi, my name's Leah and I'm a goldfish. I'm actually considering getting the old electric die cut machine out for this. That was a bad way of doing it. I think I used to wear jumpers when I did it that way before. Haven't you wanted this one forever? Oh, don't get me wrong, this is an amazing device. I'm just thinking with the sheer amount of die cutting I'm about to do, it may be good to, oh, put the die around the right way. It may be good to break out the electric. Because I need 12 of these two and 6 of that one for one cracker. But yeah, I workout. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a workout. I feel like you guys are going to go for a bit of an earthquake while I do this. One. Right, can I move it as a group? Oh, yeah. I need to replace that one. That's from the melted lot. But do I even need that? Go. I wish my black cardstock was thicker, because that would look cool as a base for this. But I feel like it would be too flimsy. Two. Will you stay there? Okay. Do I have another big piece? Oh, I have a crooked piece. That'll do. When you say, have I thought about creating one first to make sure it works? What do you mean? Do you mean like one cracker? Yeah, all of this is to make one cracker. So to make one cracker, I need 6 of the long and 12 of the other 2. Oh. That bit of tape's not behaving. Three. Can it go? No. Hi Gwen, how you doing? Welcome to my very boring mass die cut stream. I did not realise how much die cutting would be involved. It's fine. I get to play with my machine. It's all good. How are you, Gwen? Ooh. Just suddenly realised I got to the end of the playlist. So what are we on? 4? I think we're on 4. Yeah. You have to break these up now. I think I've used all the big pieces. Trying to do this the most space effective way to use the least amount of card. Works. Last stream was much more exciting. I was colouring mermaids. Okay, so I need one more long side. Do I have one more long sheet like that? No. Okay. Let's mix and match. Don't fit like that, do you? Don't fit on there. You do fit on here. Okay. You can go like that. Good. Will you two fit? Yeah, you two fit too. Marvelous. It's like that. One thing I love about this machine is I don't have to worry about the rotating the dies plates as much. It's one thing I always found with my Nim, what's my other die cut machine called? Thanks, Trees. Thanks for popping in. Have a lovely dinner. Oh, this is what I was worried about. Got a bit of residual glue stuck on here. There we go. A die cut machine. I keep wanting to say Spellbinders, and I don't have a Spellbinders. No, not silhouette. Oh my god, what are you called? I can't think what it's called. It's bugging me. Okay, I need to change my tape more often. This is really bad. Nim, you've been watching me for 5 years. You don't listen to me. Oh, that one's doing it as well. And you call it die cut machine. Okay, I'll let you off that one. Okay, so now I just need another 6 of each of these. I've got 2 of that friggin' machine. No, I don't. Because you're a big shot, you're not the same. It's a big shot. It's a big shot. What the heck is the brand? Whatever the brand is. One thing that bugs me about them is their plates do tend to bend. Sizzix? No, yeah. Yeah, Sizzix. Oh. I've lost count. I was so busy trying to remember that brand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yes. It's funny because on the like the crafting pages where I go for inspiration, you see people with like whole armies of crackers and all the really big 3D projects, and you're like, that must have taken you ages to cut all those pieces out. I need 4 more. That's pretty much it. Can I get one out of here? Yes. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, my especially boring mass die cutting stream right now. Every time I hear that follow sound, I really want to play Medieval Dynasty. I can't play it now. I used to play it on Game... Oh, that was lucky. I used to play it on Game Pass, and I don't have Game Pass anymore. I had to drop it while I was on maternity leave. I know. But one day I'll start earning money again. It was my money from streaming that used to pay for it. So while I am a part-time streamer and not earning, not everyone. Weed still has his, because although they've hiked the price, they've included a lot of stuff in it. And several of his acquaintances are still keeping theirs. I don't think they advertised very well what they were doing. Own a game for a month for that. See, for me it was really good because when I haven't gamed in so long, I got to try games that I otherwise wouldn't have tried because I didn't know if I'd like them. Like Maneater. I would never have bought that game because I didn't think it would be a me game. I really enjoyed playing that game. Steam has refund. I've never managed to get a game refunded on Steam. No, that's a lie. I got one game refunded. But yeah. It has its pros and cons. I can feel your rage at this now. Okay, I think we're there. I stopped counting, I was too busy talking. 20 was too expensive, semi-reasonable, 30 is not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, one more. One more and we're there. Can I fit it in this gap? I'm trying to get as much as I can out of these scrap bits of cards. I'm so cheap. Yeah, we were really hoping that they were going to bring out a family one, like Steam do, but alas. Plus Steam sale makes games cheap enough, you can buy mini games for that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really affect me because I'm not buying anything. I'm not buying, I've cancelled all my subscriptions across the board because the pot's empty. My rule was always all the money I earn from Ko-fi sales, from stream, from donations, whatever, it all went into one pot. And with that pot, I could buy like the PC, my lovely chair, games, craft supplies, that sort of thing. If there wasn't money in the pot, I can't buy. That's the way my rule was. So, for me, at the moment, it's redundant. One day, I will start buying again. I want you. So, one of the big things I got told when I did my design team failure was that I didn't so these all cut with these I don't know if you can see it very well. They've got like score lines and I just folded off the score lines. and then it wasn't as clean as what they wanted. So one of the big tips they told me was I need to work on my scoring and my folding. A little bit hobby money though. When do I have time to do it then? Between the small human, I've only just got back to streaming. But yeah. Okay, hang on, I need to think. To create the Christmas cracker with 2 tied ends, join your 6 side die cuts using the long glue tab to create a hexagonal cylinder. Follow step 3 over for both open sides. So that's this bit. So this glues to that. And then this glues to that. So it should go like that. Does that look right? Though puzzling is good. Yeah. I have 4 things I'm working. 4? I can count. 4 things I'm working on. I now have my Monday nights to stream and craft. I have my Lord of the Rings puzzle that I can only do when small humans are not around. It may take me a year. I have a special project that was supposed to be a certain mod's Christmas birthday present last year and is still like not even half done. And I have my colouring page where I'm practicing my shading and colouring. Small human would love to help. Small human would eat it. Let's be sensible here. Small human would eat it. Right, I'm going to do this in a logical way. I'm going to do it in the order that the instructions say to do it. So we're going to do this bit first. There we go. This is quite cool. This was the Christmas Day entry in the Crafty Advent I got last year. Tasty. She is not eating my Lord of the Rings puzzle. I'm sorry, it's not happening. Taint allowed. Can I do it over? No, of course it's not the right angle. Aha, that's a better way of doing it. I'm really hoping that Funky doesn't appear because she's gonna yell at me. She's gonna be like, what are you doing? You've got instructions and you're still doing it wrong. Ah. Give her own puzzle. Yeah, we're working on the puzzles. I can't pick up my folder. She's at the stage where she wants to do puzzles, but she doesn't want to find the pieces that actually go together. She just wants to pick up a piece and shove it next to another piece and it make the picture. Bless her. Oh, ads are coming up, guys. Lovely, lovely, annoying ads. I need those cube puzzles where they try and make the picture, but technically they don't all go together. That just sounds cruel. I'm gonna give you a puzzle that's impossible, child. I'm scoring it before I fold and bed score it, but I don't feel like it's going together any better. Right. Glue. Not that glue, that's broken. This glue. They just have a pitch and they try and make it. They don't have to match the edges as they... Oh! Okay, that does sound nice. I've clearly got an evil brain. Like, it's my first puzzle. Oh. I was thinking it was like that. I don't know if these actually exist, but in a book that I read once, there was a toy given to a child that was being really... Oh, we might be behind an ad. I don't know. Is that gone? Oh, I forget I used to work in a toy shop. Or wooden peg puzzles. I haven't seen those in years. Yeah, in this book there was a sorcerer and he gave his child a toy that was all like wood and knotted, and it didn't have an end. It literally just went on and on to keep them busy as they spent hours and hours trying to find the end of this puzzle that didn't have an end. Oh. Thanks, Nim. Oh, it's a bit harsh. Okay.
Nim Oregon just subscribed. One way to get through.
Nim Oregon just gave me a heart attack. Hi Nim, thank you. Whew. I'm not used to that. I mean, I was never good with that anyway, but yeah, I'm really not used to that happening. I can picture the cackle that you did. Ha 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 ha! I got her. You're the one that chose it. Because it's an awesome tune. And it fits so well as a celebration for people being awesome. But yeah. I need like a pre-warning that it's about to go off. I was just thinking, Weeds hasn't got back yet. He went to pick up Bean at like 5 o'clock. And I was just thinking, he hasn't come home yet. Is he coming down the street and then it went off? Oh, yeah, she's home. I just heard her. She's home. Hi, David. It's a David. How are you, David? Ooh, David's got a cool little symbol next to his name. What does that mean? Hornet. What does the Hornet mean? Subscribing to a streamer in the Hollow Knight skill song category. I'm so nosy. I'm good, thank you. Am I good? Okay, so this is going to be my quacker. But I'm just thinking. I want to matte and layer because I really don't like how messy that looks. I don't know if you can see it. You can't really see it. You can see it a little bit on camera. Oh! And now you've got Duolingo. Sub to a streamer and got 3 months of free Super Duolingo. Nice. See, I'm just as nosy as I always was. It sounds like I've got a cat downstairs. It's actually my daughter. Okay, so what I think... That's going to be me cracker. I feel like it's going to get sturdier as I put these bits on. See, on this bit, it looks like it goes on the outside. That wouldn't make any sense. A cat sounds better. Current cat, not so sure. Call it interested. Oh, we got a third. We got a third. Raging Wolfhound. That is cool. I love that emblem. Badge was earned for watching Elden Ring during Initial Shadow. Wow, David. Can I scroll through and see them all? No. Yes. You've got a windmill. Rotterdam. You went to Rotterdam? See, I can't hear Rotterdam without thinking of the song. I didn't know you could do this. I can scroll through your emblems. I'm so nosy. Sorry. I'll behave now. I'll focus on what I'm meant to be doing. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to... I want to do a black panel. I kind of want to do black and orange. I'm sorry, but does anybody else get the Rotterdam song in their head every time they see or hear the word? Or is it just me? could do is I could go black, orange, black, orange, black, orange, couldn't I? That would be different. You don't know what song I made? Name. Purple? Is purple Halloween? Okay, they're different shades of orange. Any fall colours? Yes, yes. I love it. David's got spelling like me today. Okay, let's think. So, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have these. So I could go black, orange, purple, black, orange, purple. But I feel like that's a lot of colours. Or I could go orange, purple, orange, purple. I feel like the back colours need to either be just like 2 colours. Okay, so I have orange, I have black. I have purple. So what do you reckon? Orange and purple? It's 3 colours, or the suspense of Nim's ors. I'm like, or or thank you, David. You are awesome. Thank you so much. I happened to be looking, so I didn't jump that time. Black, orange, black, purple. Black, orange, black, purple, black, orange. Vivi! Hi, Vivi. Welcome to my Halloween cracker. We're debating colours. This purple is not that bright. These colours aren't that bright. Why is my camera fluorescent? Oh, camera. Oh, camera. Why are you making it look fluorescent? Oh, wrong way. No. I'll just hold him up here. That's actually saying the right colour. It's that colour. Why? Why is it gone fluorescent? It's because of the light, isn't it? It's Mummy making cards. Hi, Bean. Hi, Bean. Black, black, orange, black, green? It's not that bright. It's these colours. For some reason, this has gone very, very bright. I don't know why. I'm trying to shade it from the light with my head. So, if I get my head out of the way, they're the colours. They're not as fluorescent as they look. The purple is very dark. It's almost a black purple, which is making me think go black and purple. Go black and purple, go black and orange. I knew what I meant. I knew what I meant. Nobody else does. Right. So let's get these cut and stuck down. And then I can make the rest of me wee cracker. Purple and orange. I like that. I'll go purple and orange. Do you know what? I don't know why I didn't put this under my desk before. It's so much easier. Put it in. Right, let's move this so I don't crack it. Instructions. Slurp. Can any of us talk tonight? Never. Never, no. Cream soda, the best. Ugh. It's like, this isn't as fluorescent as the lights make it look. One. Okay, the middle one might have to be black. Oh no, we're all right. We are all right. I can make this work. Your day has been a day from the moment of waking up. If it makes you feel better, Weeds woke up on the floor. Poor Weeds literally spent the night asleep on the floor last night. Well, from 3 o'clock. Fighting the cold or something. On the edge of it. Oh. I hate that feeling when you can feel you're getting ill. I can't tell who you're awing. Are you awing Vivi or Weeds? I feel like you're giving sympathy to Vivi. Your bed is in the floor. Your bed is in the floor. Why did you build your bed in the floor? Was to Weeds. He was a sweetie, bless him. No, not Weeds. Bean was struggling last night, kept waking up crying. So at 3 o'clock he relieved me so I could go to bed and lay in comfort. Been like this for a few days. I'm a blithering idiot. I don't need to die cut this, do I? Because I need to trim it down. Oh, Leah. Okay, even this tape is really tacky. I think my purple tape may have gone off, guys. That could be a problem. Right. I am an absolute Dumbo. Yeah, I thought it was just the tape that had been left on here since the summer that had gone funny. But even these bits are really, really tacky. So I'm thinking my tape's gone off. is if I put that like that. It's stuck. And like that. That's it, that's enough. Why does my music keep stopping? Oh. That would be why. Half the music in my my list has just disappeared. Okay. Tape usually dries out, not gets more sticky. Apparently not if it's low tactile tape. Okay, that works. So I need to cut them. That doesn't even look straight. At 3. By that bit. Okay, so we want... Come on, stop messing about. Go under the guillotine, thank you. So, there. And then we want... Same. Yes, that works. So that's 3 parapals. Yeah, I don't know what's gone on with it, Nim. It's just... It's all gone horrible. Right, and then we go... There. Is that even straight? Oh, it'd be nice if we can get all 3 out of this piece. Two. Oh, sorry guys, I just punched you. I didn't mean to. No. Is that even straight? Yeah. Time for new. To be fair, it is like 4 or 5 years old. So let's see how this fits. It should have a really, really tiny white border. Yes. Oh, I like that. And it will cover up those two horrible marks from the tape. Yay! Okay, let's find some new music because this is redonkulous. Where's old Harris? Oops. I'm gonna have to take a proper photo of this after stream and pop it in Discord. And you'll see the colours which are different. This camera seems to really struggle with the lights on. It doesn't like the LED lighting. I might have to go back over to my GoPro. No. Nim! I might have to go back to my old GoPro camera until I can save up for a flashy, nice camera. Evie, question for you. Are you still shipping stuff to the States? Because I've seen lots of stuff about like custom charges and things for the States since all the tariffs and that have changed. And I don't know if I need to do anything to the shipping costs and that on Ko-fi for them. Because I've seen a lot of sellers have put up that they can't now ship to America because of the changes. And I don't know if, because obviously it's been so long since I've sold anything, I don't know if there's anything I need to update on the shop. I see what they mean about how this kit can be really, really versatile, because all you need to do... Oh, that's a bit big. Yeah, all you need to do to make a bigger cracker is just cut more panels and it'll just get bigger and bigger. Couldn't do that with the box. Well, I suppose you could. No, I don't think you could do it with the box, but probably do it with this one and the pull apart one. Chubby cracker, yeah. It depends what you want to put in your cracker. If you want to put a giant cake in there. Yeah. And that feels a lot sturdier as well now because it's thicker. Yeah, I think that's enough, and then I'll just put all my decoration over the top. I think it should be okay to do that once it's built. Nimorigan, are you being rude? There we go. It looks nothing like a cracker at the moment. Not family friendly. You've been hanging out with that dodgy fox too much, madam. Okay. So we've got all of these. Ah, there's that. So. One neck. I think I was welcome before then, grown up with 3 older brothers. Yeah. To be fair, out of all the Australians I have met since being in the land of Twitch, I have yet to come across an innocent one. Do, 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 do. Oops. Not sure you can think of any. Bless ya. Is it bad that every time I pick this up at the moment, I think ghost? Oh dear. You've met one actual innocent one. I love the way Nim's like, there's an innocent one? Bless. Completely shocked when I suggested that was used quite often in Aussie speak. Are you sure he was Aussie? Is there like side of the country specific language? I don't know how to phrase what I'm trying to say. So like since trying to learn German, I've heard that like the East speak a certain way and the North use certain words and this area will use this term, but then that's not really used in another term. And I know in the UK, slang, yeah. I know in the UK, like certain areas will use certain phrases that other areas will be like, what? Maybe a posh Aussie. He was a long distance boyfriend of a friend who met him once in real life. I love the way Nim's like, no, all Aussies are like really not posh and not this and not that. Poor Australia. It's got such a bad reputation's the wrong word because it's not a bad reputation. It's a lovely place, and every Australian I know is absolutely lovely. Though a lot is similar. Okay. I feel like we need the fox here if we're talking about posh people. Doesn't mean we're bad, just more relaxed about stuff. Oh no, I love it. I haven't met a nasty Australian. Every Australian I've met is so lovely. Fox is the most posh. Oh, she is. Although I'd like to point out the person talking about somebody being the most posh is the person who raises her little pinky when she drinks a drink. There's some huntiness. I love that expression. Don't raise my pinky. My pinky is just stupid and always sticks up. So I've had the pleasure of meeting the lovely Nim in person. And it was so cute because we were there drinking and every time she drank it was like... That little pinky did not go down the entire couple of days I met her. While we're eating those triangle carrots. They weren't triangle carrots, it was bacon, and it wasn't triangle, I was just cutting it snip snip, and it happened to fall in slightly rectangular, triangular looking variations. Wow, I wondered what you two were up to, snickering in the corner. See, they pick up on me. Yeah, they pick on me in real life, even. It's not just online they pick on me. Talking about your thingy. I think we need to have a decorating Discord stream again this year. Because we couldn't do it last year. And this year I'm actually going to be able to reach stuff. And not just stand there and have poor weeds do everything as I block everything with my giant belly. Anyone coming in is going to be like, why do I have an army of fish on my on my desk? So you'll just watch weeds do it? I'm very excited about decorating for Christmas this year. First Christmas in this house. Famous Halloween fish. Yes. Can you imagine somebody that's never been to the stream before and somehow wanders in and they're like, okay, so it says Halloween crackers and there's fish. They're three things that don't go together. Easter fish, but now for Halloween. I hope they like these. I'm a little bit worried now. I mean, the good thing is they already know I'm completely nuts, so that's the good thing. Samhain? I feel like I've just said that horribly wrong. I feel like Samhain isn't actually Samhain. I feel like it's a word that doesn't sound anything like the way it looks. I have. I kind of vaguely remember my cousin mentioning this, but I can't remember what word she said it actually should be. Don't laugh at me, Fifi. That means Fifi knows what it should be called. So that's it. So it. See, okay. Why spell it Samhain if it's sewing? It doesn't sound anything like how it looks. Yes, I remember my cousin saying about that. It's Gaelic. Wow, still. God, I hope she doesn't watch this VOD because she'll be like, I told her how to say. You like the Welsh and all? I do like the Welsh. I still want to learn Welsh one day. Okay, so one thing these crackers are really, really good for is using up scrap card. They have a tick in the box for that. Oops. Well, sewing is a good start. I still want to say the other word. And if you post, ooh, if you were to post it again next week, I'll have completely forgotten how to say that word. I've got hideaway purple tape stuck on the bottom of this die cut. You are surprised by this fact name. I think sus is kiss in Welsh. Nain is nan. Taid is granddad. That is the extent of my Welsh. Oh, hang on. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like this is really boring, this make to watch. Whoops. Shut up. Okay, sorry, Nim. The fishes are nearly all made. Ten to 7. Okay, I'm rapidly running out of time. Oh, ads coming up in a few minutes, guys. That seems to come around really quick, those ad breaks. Maybe I've got my settings wrong. I thought I had it on the maximum, but I don't remember VFees happening this quick. We got glue in it once an hour. Well, I thought that's what mine did, but surely it hasn't been an hour since I last went round. I don't know. Last little fishy. Right, here we go. Just about. Oh. Time flies when you're making fish. Okay. Over there. 104, it's now 152. Oh. Okay. So I have got it set on the maximum. Right, so this goes on here. Yeah. Oh, I'm such a child. I think I'm going to stick them all out down, and then I'm going to make them hold hands. Oh, no. Come on, go on properly. There we go. Do, do, do. I mean, I could mat and layer these bits, but I don't know if I will. Oh dear. Maybe that's why they get them to hold hands. I think I might have to. Okay, let's do each top and neck. Done. Connect each top and neck pair remaining to adjacent pair. Yeah, so I do stick them all on first and then they hold hands. This is the easy end because I haven't got anything on the other end. So when I do the other end, then we're going to have fun. So if I was doing the box one, cracker box, this is pretty much how it would be, and that bit would be solid. That would look cool. There go the ads. Sorry, baby. See, in a way, it's actually probably better to watch on YouTube because that's not monetized in any way, so there are no ads. Right, so now I've just got to get these to all hold on to each other. Yeah. I find it good because then I can go back and I can watch the old lives to see how I did stuff. It's like a VOD library. That's basically what I use it for. Whoops, too much. Yeah, I thought it was just on my end, but I think it is a lot more delayed. Fiddly! They're holding hands! Welcome back, BB. Welcome back, chat. Ah, no. There we go. 10 seconds behind. Which I don't think in the grand scale of things is a massive issue. But then, like I said, it's mainly there as like a VOD library, so I can reference stuff. And then at some point, I'm gonna try and work with HBOM and pull bits out of them and make more there we go. Mini clips like that. I think I've got 4 or 5 on there from when I was on mat leave. I'm getting absolutely caked in glue. I have no idea how the girls do it on their live and they come away all like clear and clean. People are chatting, they're even more behind than you usually are. True. That is true. My streams are pretty quiet though. Okay, we nearly have one end. My army of fish has been depleted. Oh. Oh. I was like, somebody's just talked. I've just realised who that is. Hi, Tusklet. Oh no, it's skipped. Okay, so then we'll put a ribbon round it. Oh my god, it looks like I'm strangling my cracker. So we put a ribbon round it and then that will close up one end. And I've just got to do the other end now. Oh. I might get it built. I'm not going to get it fully decorated. It's taking longer than I thought. Shocker. This is actually harder once you've got one end built because you can't stand it upright as usual. Yeah, alright. Alright. I feel like Vivi's trolling is at like mod level now. So, you know I took last week off to do jobs around the house. I had this huge to-do list and I got maybe half of it done because literally everything took longer than I thought it would. And I was getting so stressed out. High praise indeed. It's not though. It is darker. It is darker. That's more the true colour of it. I need to do something about this camera. It's fine when I did my day stream because the lights weren't really on. But as soon as I turn the lights on in this room, this camera has a hissy fit. And it turns everything like really bright. Does that look really bright? Even that's brighter than it actually is. It's a very dark purple. It's not black, but it's a very, very dark purple. It's almost black purple. That's the colour of it. Yeah, it's a lot darker than the purple tape. I have to admit, as much as I went, oh my god, there's so much die cutting, I do like this. And I like the fact that it gives you 3 possibilities off the bat. And you could go smaller, you could go bigger, So like, here, where you've got the short and the long, so that you can slide them into each other, you could do this design with just the short bit and have like a really mini cracker. And you could use less panels, so it'd be even thinner. There's so many options of what you could do with this. And it's only been sat in a box for a year. My poor dies. I'm trying to remember why I came away from the GoPro. Oh, I came away from it because it kept crashing, didn't it, when I did my long streams? But it should be alright with these short streams. And at least the colour will be more accurate. I also think it's the bulbs in the light because it's a very white LED. Oh. I just got a bit of glue on it. I didn't want to get glue on it. Right, now they've all got to hold hands. White light is better for crafting. It is, but it's not for this camera. This camera is very temperamental. But then again, this was the, I think it was like £20 camera that I got when I first started streaming. And you can't edit any of the settings. But in your easel in some spooky attic. It's not trapdoor, Nim. Ah! It keeps sliding. Come on, come on, hold hands nicely. There we go. That's what it was when you started streaming. I wasn't in the attic, but yeah, I was on my easel, wasn't I? Oh my god, yeah, I was. I was streaming in my easel in the little box room. I'm amazed that you remember that. No, it's the tiny little box room that became Bean's bedroom. What? Okay, I wasn't meaning like that. I just meant, you know, to remember the desk and everything. I think I've had three desks since then. Still remember the day meeting in Vivi's stream before you streamed? Milkshakes! No, it wasn't milkshakes, it was hot chocolate. And I horrified Nim. No, I was all set to start streaming. I was waiting for my week off because I wanted to do it when I was off because I thought I'd be exhausted, which I was. But I also, I was scared. I was really scared of doing it because I thought I'd be talking to myself and it would go horribly wrong. And actually, it was amazing. And Vivi asked if you'd mind. She called you Leah for short, and you said that was fine. And I was happy that I didn't have to write Leah Fino every time. Leah Fino! Still talking to yourself, yeah. To be fair, I used to stand there talking to myself when I wasn't streaming. trying to work out what the heck I was doing with my cards. So streaming just gives me an excuse to talk to myself. Days of line dancing and hot chocolate. We never did get our Vivi line dance stream, did we, Viv? Or did we, Nim? She let us down. She promised us a line dance stream and she never delivered. Well, Vivi may not have promised it, but me and Nim decided that she promised it. And she never delivered. Yes, you didn't deliver on what we decided you promised us. Okay, so we have burgundy. Oh. Ship! Hi, Ship. We got hella shut down for mentioning. I've got orange. Okay, it is actually that orange. Maybe I just need a shed ton of colours and then it'll behave. It's still a bit bright. How are you, Ship? I'm going with orange. I've missed you, Ship. Did that sound convincing? What's this? This was from like a present or something. This is how I get all my ribbon. I nab it off stuff. Hi, Mr. VB. Let's protest to bring back Sing Redeem. Maybe. Also, Nim. Ta-da! Do you like it? I've reorganised. I don't know how much ribbon I need. Probably more than that. Quite satisfying. I'm gonna cut it there. That's not enough. I've even got a little cubby hole for all my drawing books and card books. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the room is a little bit smaller than my old room, but it's a long rectangle, whereas my old one was kind of like a square with like a very thin rectangle bit, and it was really awkward shape, and the window was right down here, so the rest of the room was dark, and it was a weird room. Nim saw it. It was weird. This works a lot better. But we've changed. Apart from the wheelie, I got hiccups. Apart from the I don't know how to describe it. So I have this like metal cart thing with drawers in it. That is the only thing that has come from my old room. All the other furniture has been replaced because it was all mishmash. It had been outgrown in other rooms. It just kind of got chucked in my office. I don't know how tight to pull this. Okay, the bow sucks. I cannot tie a bow. So we still have a hole there. So I'll need to get some tissue paper and kind of put it down to fill that hole. But that's kind of how it's going to be with my terrible bow. I'm going to have to watch some videos to learn how to tie a proper bow, because that looks terrible. Terrible bows, but now I just need to decorate it, and that will be my Halloween cracker. So if I get some orange tissue paper, I can stick that in there. I tie it wrong. I tie it like I tie my shoelaces. Okay. I feel like Nim's gonna give me a lesson. Maybe it is. I don't know. Right, so what I'll do is I think I'll stamp a load of these out. I'm not going to get them all coloured today. And then I'm just going to decorate them on here. And then I'm also going to do a little like label one. And we can write the person's name on it. I might see if I can get Weeds to write the label. Because he's got much nicer writing than me. Oh, okay. Right, let's retry this. Okay. Hold the loop in your hand, so I make my loop. Make the end. So it goes like that. Oh, Nim! Nimmy! Nim-Nims! My one? Nim's one! Okay, I need to redo this abomination. Right, and I want it here. So we go behind and through. Yeah! They're not lined up, but it doesn't matter because I haven't filled the innards. Right. Huh. See, Nim should stream. A lot of bits on my desk. This is all thick card. Don't want thick card for the... I feel like I need to separate my white thick card and my other thick card, and my other white card out. You're normal. You're normal. When you do it in front, they're wonking, they don't line up. To be fair, most of the time, I wear boots if I can possibly help it. I need to start the grey boot hunt again. I need to find some new knee-high boots. Let's not go crazy, let's just do one at a time. Somebody go shopping for them with me? Weeds, bless him, Weeds went shopping with me for them last year. And we found one pair that fit me. And I could not justify buying them because they were like 90 odd quid. And I couldn't justify spending that much on a pair of boots. Welcome back, Vivi. No, I'm sure she would love to go boot shopping. They last a lifetime. Well, the pair I'm wearing at the moment... Where's my magnet? There it is. The pair I'm wearing at the magnet... The pair I'm wearing at the moment are probably about 6 years old. Right, I want grey. I do have a lovely pair of boots that a very lovely fox sent me for, I think it was Christmas one year. Unfortunately, I've put a bit of weight on my legs and I can't do them up. Knee-high boots. Actually, do I want this in grey? I think I want this in black. I've changed my mind. Change my mind. Yeah, I think black will look better. Had to let go of yours, you can't do heels anymore. I can't do the heels I used to do. I used to do ridiculously big heels, not stilettos, but like chunky high heels, and I can't do it anymore. because I've spent too long walking around in trainers and flats, and I can't get up as high as I used to be. Never done them, never will. The thing is, I slowly work my way up, and I've never done the thin heels because I can't walk in them. I always have the nice, thick, chunky heels. And I started with like little heels like that, and it just gradually got bigger and bigger and bigger. And it got to a point where I struggled to find shoes that I liked that had a heel but weren't a huge heel. Because you either have no heel or a huge heel, it seems. Any guys in the chat have probably gone, I'm out. They're talking shoes. I think it'd be funny to see you in heels. I'm gonna put some eyes on that. What little face should we give our ghost? Well, that's for the pumpkin, that's for the pumpkin. I'm gonna give it this face, I think. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'll leave me ghost. Googly eyes? Like that. I can't get it off my finger. Real googly eyes would be better. No, I'm gonna leave it as it is. Because the thing is, I think I have some googly eyes. I think I have some. In my thing. Cabinet. We'll do another ghost. And another bat. Moon. Part me's in two minds about putting eyes on the blimmin' ghost. It needs some either way. Oh! What ghost doesn't have eyes? Do ghosts have eyes? I don't know. Yes, okay. Or Charlie Brown. What the heck's a Charlie Brown hole? Are you guys just making stuff up? Charlie Brown didn't have enough deaths. Huh? Anybody in chat know what they're on about? I'm confused. Wasn't Charlie Brown that like cartoon where he was really grumpy or something and he had a dog that slept on top of his doghouse? No, I've never seen Charlie Brown Halloween. Is this because you're old or because Leah's Leah? Probably because Leah's Leah. I'm sure Weeds knows what Charlie Brown Halloween is. It's because Leah's Leah. Okay, I need somebody else in chat to defend me right now. Nope. Nim, you can help me out. So, I think it might have been you that mentioned it. There were 3 things that we said Bean had to watch. Animals of Farthing Wood, Watership Down. What was the 3rd film or TV show or something of that ilk? I know there's a 3rd one and it's bugging me. Nope, and probably something that was also nope. I don't know what it was. It was something like Farthing Wood. And I can't think what it... I was trying to talk to Weeds about it, but then I couldn't remember what the show was called, and I was like, ah! Anybody else in chat that might have a suggestion? Shout it out. Right, so I need to put eyes on this ear ghost, do I? Looks much better stamped. Velveteen Rabbit? What the heck's a Velveteen Rabbit? That is cute. It doesn't look very good when I just line it up, but when it's stamped, it does look sweet. I have been converted to give my ghost eyes. You're not sure on the Velveteen Rabbit? Okay, that makes me feel better. See? Even Nim doesn't know VV. I don't think this is going to be enough stuff, but it's going to be a start. I'm tempted to... I was gonna say I'm tempted to stamp out Happy Halloween. I don't have a die for it. I mean, I could. I do have a die for it. Oh, but I'm giving it for Christmas. Lord of the Rings, check. Watership Down, check. Farthing Wood, haven't been able to locate. The only versions I've found are about £86 for a season. That is ridiculous. I'm working on that one. Original Transformers have 3 seasons and all movies. Original Ninja Turtles. I don't think we have any of that on DVD. Might have to try and get hold of some of that. But yes, she will be watching that. I also have about 3 seasons of Thundercats. Be thankful, be thankful it's expensive. I loved Animals of Farthing Wood. It was so sweet. I'm going to find somebody else that likes it as well. That is my mission. To find somebody else in the community that likes Animals of Farthing Wood. Nim makes me sound awful, doesn't she? Right. You've never seen it? Oh, it was so sweet, Ruthie. It's about a group of friends that I think their forest or whatever is being destroyed. So they all come together. Some animals that would normally eat each other, they all have this pact of friendship, and they go on this epic journey from their homeland to this nature reserve. And they overcome all these obstacles, and they show how like friendship can pull you through. It shows that like friendship can overcome anything, and that if you just believe, you can like get to like the good place and get a good reward. And then they make it there, and their friendship carries on. They stay friends for life. See, I take all the positives from it, and Nim's like, they die. It's all about self-belief and staying true and friendship and loyalty. Hard's record for most deaths to main characters in animation. That's life. Life is hard. As you can tell, me and Nim have very, very different ideas on what we watch. You were just mortified and cried? Aww. How old was I when I watched this series? I like animals, miss. I don't know. I was probably like 8-ish. Maybe a bit younger. I might have been a bit younger. I think I watched that before I watched Watership Down. Now, I think I was about 8 or 9 when I watched Watership Down. You were 4 or 5. Well, you might have been a little bit young. I don't know why I put that down because I've still got a load more to cut out. Oh, this is... no. I'm gonna have to buy new tape. This is ridiculous. It's just gooping. Right, I think even the fact that this is just gooing everywhere, and the fact that it's like 7:45, I think I might have to finish here, get some more tape from somewhere that isn't going to keep leaving half of itself behind on the card, and then finish this cracker tomorrow because I've got to colour all these. I'm probably going to need more as well because you can see how much tape is just being left on these. It shouldn't be doing that. So yeah, I think I will finish this bit and decorating this next week, and if we have time, starting the second Halloween cracker, because I need 2 Halloween crackers and then we can start making the Christmas crackers, and I might get a bit faster, but let's see who's on. Nim's off on one. Nim's off on one, bless her. Oh, right. I have nobody online. Wow. Okay. Makers and crafters. Who's in doing the what's? Somebody's doing duck painting. That's kind of interesting. Is anybody doing cards or Halloween to carry on the theme? Oh, bless you, Nim. She's going to be ranting for the rest of the night now. Okay, there's nobody that I can see on doing cards or Halloween. So I might take you to somebody doing ducks because that's nice and chill, and that carries on with the animal theme that we were just talking about. And she's got B in her name, so that might cheer Nim up. I can't copy her name. There we go. Oh, bless you, Nim. Right, well, I'm going to scoot off and check if Bean is in bed. I don't think she is, so I'm going to be shimmying her off. Wish me luck. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I really do appreciate it. I will be back next Monday, 5 o'clock UK time, whatever that is your time. And yes, have a lovely rest of your day, night or evening. Do calm down, Nim. And I will hopefully see you again soon. And thank you so much for the sub and the bits. Bye!